starting off with authority. Let me put my phone up.
What about authority is that?
Start off with authority. First of all, I'm saying this now. I'm not a party person. I'm not. Me and Jimmy are not party people. Safe to say that. We both aren't. Sometimes in your life, you get entangled with some people that like parties. And sometimes you just feel that, hey, why not go to a party today? So I get my friend Jaheim, Jimmy, obviously y'all hear Jimmy, he's here.
Hello.
We decide that, hey, we ain't doing nothing better else to do with our lives. Why don't we go down to a party that's an hour away and dress up for Halloween, get in our costumes, and they said, keep in mind, party's free if you have a costume. That's what's in the back of my mind. The party's free. So I go, I get me and my friend Jaheim. We get in the car, and this is Friday. Keep in mind, it's Saturday. Saturday night was Sunday. This is Friday. Friday night, it's we're both heading there. We go to the Spirit Halloween. We get costumes. I got it's over there actually. I got a biohazard suit with a mask on, and my friend Jaheim, he got a number one like red finger, right? I spent $50-some on that costume, by the way. $50-some. So we go down there. It's out, like I said, 45 minutes to an hour drive. Depends on how fast you're going. We get down there. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Let's do this. We sit around for about an hour. Then my other man's Daniel come down there. Y'all know Daniel. He was in the joint. He come down there. It's me, him, and Jaheim. Keep that in mind. So then Jimmy comes down. Now Jimmy has a group of people with him, and I got me, Daniel, and Jaheim. So we go to this party, right? This Halloween, remember. Everyone's out. I'm seeing Zoros, Luffy's. I seen a Luffy smoking a cigarette. I don't think Luffy even does that. To be honest, like I seen like a like he did eat meat. I ain't never seen him strike no cig. Like he was striking the hell out that cig, bro. Chiefing that cig, gang.
Going through it, bro.
So
done lost everything.
Was group hitting the cig. I was like, yeah, this is not safe. I ain't gonna lie, it's not safe. So
Luffy and the crew hitting that ciggy shit.
What up, Mike? So look, we down here, we way down here, right? And we like, I think it's about 10 of us. My friend Sky, he got the Tebow costume on with a bagel on a stick. I bit one of them bagels. That shit was cold as hell too. That shit was nasty. And
your ass did that shit, nigga.
And then we get to this party, right? First party we go to, we walk up to the door. A dude comes out. I'm not lying. He's security, by the way. The dude comes out. He is about 5'5", maybe at least 5'1", max 5'5". He's like sitting at the door. He looks mad suspicious and kind of like you side eye him. You're like, yo, what is he on, bro? Type of energy, right? He likes $10 to get in. It's like, if there's 10 of us, we can run through him easily. Like, if we really wanted to, we can run right through him. He won't even feel it. We'll just run right through him. But that's besides the point. So once again, keep in mind, we're still thinking costumes get in free. We're still thinking that. So we're like, costumes, nah. So then we had my friend Daniel. He like no pause. He like, yo, it's another party down the street. Let's go to that one. I was like, all right, keep in mind, we're not party people. I'm texting Jimmy. I'm like, yo, bro, come to this party. Jimmy's already at the party. I'm like, all right, cool. We go over there. Everybody's on the porch. It's mad. He's out there, bro. They like, yo, bro, you got a gun, bro? I was like, nah, bro, I ain't got no gun on me, bro. They was like, I'm just messing with you, bro. They was cool, but like, you see a bunch of like niggas on the porch, bro. Like, you get a little concerned. Like, even me, like, I get a little concerned. They was just like bombarding the top, but you could tell they was just cool people. I ain't gonna lie. It's a college campus. They don't care, bro. They just black and goofy, bro. So we get in there. This party we probably stayed there for about 20 minutes max. That's max. 20 minutes. We get there, and the moment we walk in, it's a bunch of women coming in there. It's a bunch of women, and I'm looking. I'm just scoping, just looking. It's a bunch of dudes. It was the most random set of people. Like, think about college parties. College parties have random people like grouped together. You have people you never thought would be in the same room together, and they're in the same room. Because that's what we saw. People that we thought would never see in the same room were in the same room. So we looking around. This girl is like extremely drunk. She's the only one, by the way. She's seriously drunk. And like, there's another girl that is grabbing her by the neck and is pushing her out the house, like pushing her out the house, just screaming at her, "Go, go, go!" I'm like, bro, what are we doing? I'm looking around, bro. It's like, I get it's a Halloween party. The speaker wasn't loud enough. The music was still on. The lights were still on. It's just a bunch of niggas kind of staring at you. Everybody looks out of place. And I don't smoke or drink, nor does Jimmy. So, or Jaheim, which I don't know, nor Jaheim, I think. So like, we're just looking. So like, we're just looking around. So I guess they was like, all right, we out of here. So we just dip, we leave, and then the girl is in the parking lot screaming at her like friend or whoever it was, "Get in the car, get in the car!" I'm like, bro, what is going on, bro? We're tweaking. So but I digress. They're like, let's go to another place. I was like, all right, another place. Party. It's like me, a couple other friends. And Jimmy, I think, where were you at by this time, Jimmy? You were already going back to Skylar's house, right? Jimmy?
After the second party?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were, after the second jump, we went to Skylar's house.
Yeah, so
we slumped. We slumped, I'm not gonna lie. Me and Sky fell asleep. I fell asleep on the damn couch, bro. Skylar had Isabel and that one tall girl with the big jumps, you know what I mean? And they apparently, by the time we woke up, they were both gone. So it was like, oh, that happened.
Yeah, but like, so like, we're going and like, we get there and then we're here. It's a bunch of friends, and the party had to either be sold out or was paid to get in, because everyone kept going and coming back. I mean, it was so many people on that block, bro. It looked like a celebrity was there, and it was in 2 different locations. So you'll drive down, it's one wrapped all the way around the back of the building, and you go down a little more, and it's another one wrapped all the way around the back of the building. I was like, bro, that looks like a good time, but the inside is just packed. I was like, bro, I don't think we're getting in that. So, and then once we found out Jimmy went back, I was like, man, it's over. I was like, this night is over. So really, all we did was post on the block, stay in a little party for 15 minutes, and leave. But that's not the reason why I'm talking about this. The reason I'm talking about this is because prior to this, the same day and the day before this, my friend Jaheim was telling me about another party that was down where we live at, which I tell him all the time. I was like, you got it's another part. Keep in mind, that was the whole goal we had. The whole goal we had in the end time was literally just to go to this party that was today. And I was like, look, I had a friend that was hosting it. I was like, bro, fine, I'll go. My other friend was begging me to go. I told him let's go to Richmond, basically. We're like, that's where like the most of the parties at. You go to Richmond, and which was 45 minutes from us, because that's like more interesting, right? It's gonna be more people down there, more people our age, closer to our age down there. And he was like, all right, let's do that then. It was out the blue, but I had more fun down there than I did today. Today, this party that he was hyping up was a 2000s party. Keep in mind, it was a 2000s party. So I'm expecting 2000 outfits, jerseys, big oversized jerseys, jeans, whatever, Timbs, whatever, and 2000s music. We're going down there, and it's me, I got Jaheim, and three other our friends, right? We're going down there, and I got a weird feeling in my stomach. And when I get a weird feeling in my stomach, something isn't right. It works every time. It isn't right. So we going down there, right? And I'm like, I just got a bad feeling. I went to the store. I brought this to go with my jersey, right? Like a little long sleeve going outside my jersey. It was a fire fit. I ain't gonna lie, it was a fire fit. Probably one of my best fits I put together, but that's besides the point. You know, so I wear it another day. But it was like a retro fit though. Like, I thought it was hard. So keep in mind, I told him, I said there's 3 conditions, because I know where the area we're at. We're down here. All the parties suck. I'll get to the other part. I'll get to the last party we went to down here with Jimmy and them another time. But I said there's 3 things I'm not standing for, and the first thing is kids, minors. I'm not staying if there's minors. If there's minors here, I'm talking about if you are freshly 18, I'm leaving. Like, I'm 20 years old, bro. I'm not sitting around with a bunch of kids. I'm talking about we got school on Monday. Like, no, you're tripping. I'm not doing that. Anybody that is 20 years old and wants to do that, you probably should call authorities on them. Just saying. Second one, I said no crash outs. I refuse to be running. I'm not finna be running because a dude want to up a switch on somebody for whatever reason. Not standing for it. Third, shit was just ass. If the shit's ass, I'm leaving. That's the 3 things I stood for. That's it. Just 3 things. We get there. Everybody got a fit on. First thing they say is 18 plus. That's where we already was like, All right.
That shit ain't gonna work.
This is gonna be bad. I put this on my life. My friend that was hosting the party, walk up to the door. I'm thinking he finna ID us. The nigga don't even ask us anything. He just daps us up.
Oh my God.
Y'all going on in, bro.
Oh.
He has a little thing, the little scanner joint to use for the metal. He said, "What that is, right? That's your phone." I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "All right, you good, let's go in, bro." I'm like, "All right, this finna be cool." I walk in the party. I put this on my life. This is on everything. There is little babies walking through the front. I'm talking about like elementary schoolers walking through the front. There's a group of like middle school of the party. I was like, bro. I was like, am I tripping? I'm looking around. I'm like, am I good?
Yo,
I just had to make sure I'm not tripping. So we keep going. It was like, oh yeah, I'm just thinking that this maybe might be the party ain't start yet. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the party ain't start yet. They gonna keep the kids out. They probably just hear whatever. Then there's like a bunch of like old people walking around, like aunts and uncles and shit, right? I was like, okay. Then there's a DJ, and keep in mind, we walked in there, the DJ's playing Mrs. Officer. That's a 2000 song. I'm cool with that. Then he starts playing Boss Man D-Lo, Sexy Red. I was like, whoa, slow it down. It's a 2000s party, gang. I'm expecting 2000s music only. You supposed to have a playlist or something, bro. There are so many songs in the 2000s. You don't gotta even do rap. It can just be anything. Pop, R&B, anything, bro. What are we doing? bro? So then we get a text from my person that's promoting it. He's like, yo, we finna kick the minors out, gang. It's about to be, you know what I'm saying, whatever, right? I'm looking through, I see more minors. Everybody's following the 2000s apparel, but it's just more minors. Then there's more minors. Then there's more. I'm like, all right. I don't know why, to this day, I don't know why. It hasn't even been a day. It hasn't even been an hour. I just got back. I do not know why we was here for so long. We showed up there at 7. That's why I knew it was a bad sign. Any party that's 7 to 11, it's a bad sign, gang. And parties got to be a little later than that. A little. So, like, we show up, bro. We sitting there. We are grown-ass men. We got a 21-year-old, a 22-year-old, and a 19-year-old. We are grown-ass men. There is 16-year-old, 15-year-olds, 10-year-olds walking through here. I'm like, bro, this is not a party. This is a cookout. There's aunts and uncles in here, bro. This is a cookout. Y'all are tripping. What are we doing? So we going through the back, and there's this, keep in mind, there's this unk, bro. This unk is sitting here, and this is the creepiest dude I've ever seen in my life. I'm not even lying. This nigga walked up to us, talking about a whole bunch of bullshit. He was like, look, I'm just being honest with y'all, bro. Hey, bro, I'm just being honest, bro. Y'all gotta go to the back, because y'all can't be in the front with the police driving by. Y'all look intimidated. You gotta go to the back, gang. I'm like, are you dead ass? Are you serious? So he shows us the back, and it's this back area. It's like this little sit-down area, way out in the back outside. It's cold as hell outside. I'm like, I'm not sitting back here for too long. It's cold as hell. So I'm like, all right. So I'm expecting, waiting. I'm like, where's the party at? Like, where are the adults at? And keep in mind, I told this, I said, bro, the parties in our area are not good because everyone's in college. Like, we need to be in a college place at a college party or Halloween weekend. Why the hell would somebody be down here? Well, there's no college in sight, and the people that are even down here at the college that's down where we live at are up at the other colleges. I was like, bro, there's no point of us being down here, gang. We need to leave. It's 8 o'clock. I said, look, y'all got 30 minutes. I said, this party is not interested in 30 minutes. I'm leaving.
You could have just told me to come swing by and get you.
Bro, like, no lie. They was like, yo, we finna get food after this, though. I was like, hey, food, I'm here. We went from, like, no communication to where we locked in, right? That's the only reason why I even stayed, because I was dead ass about to call this nigga Jimmy. I was like, yo, Jimmy, I'm about to say, gang, pull up, bro, because I don't know what the hell going on. So I told her, I was like, bro, what is happening? But keep in mind, we're in this back corner, and it's like candy back there. So I spent like 20 minutes trying to rip a pixie stick. Then the DJ, his name was DJ Booby. DJ Booby.
I said, I'm not going, bro. I'm not going if that dude named DJ Booby.
Bro, I should just listen to Jimmy, bro. I should just listen to Jimmy, but this nigga DJ Booby screams out. Keep in mind, there is minors and teenagers here. There is no adults. Seriously, maybe like 1 or 2 adults, and they were both the party promoters. And then his friend, my other friend. They was like, yo, I need 7 dudes right now in the front. 7 dudes, bro. I'm counting. I'm like, we got 5. 5 right here. There's barely any people out there, and I don't think the dudes was moving. He was like, we need 7 dudes right now. I need 7 dudes right now to the front. I was like, bro, he's tweaking. He's like, matter of fact, I need 7 girls too. I said, we're cooked. We're cooked. Bro. He's gonna send someone to jail tonight. Yo, what y'all doing, bro? 7 dudes. 7 dudes. I need 7 dudes. Get up here now. I'm like, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. And keep in mind that Unk is still around us. He's just talking. Yeah, man. He talking about something. I ain't trying to be R. Kelly tonight, but they got that little fat. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro. I'm looking around. I'm looking at my friends. I'm like, bro, y'all not hearing this nigga? Somehow he not trying to be R. Kelly, but what you mean, but what? You mean what that mean? You're scaring me. There's nothing but minors here. And aunts and uncles.
This ain't real, bro.
He's like, so he's still going. He's like, yeah, you know. And then I look by, bro. This dude had to be the scariest dude in the world. I look by, and this nigga has a girl at the back of her neck, walking her to one place. Then out of nowhere, the girl comes flying back with another girl. It did not last long. Whatever was happening over there, there'll be like a group of girls or all these fucking kids. A group of these kids that will migrate to the back. And keep in mind, it's 25 minutes. We are almost an hour in. I still do not know why we are still here as grown-ass men. I don't know why we're still here. But we still kept, for whatever reason, kept going. They're like, they come to the back. All these guys, girls and kids come to the back, right? All these little teenagers and shit, right? They like, they out there for a little bit. Then they go back. Every time a group of girls walked out, he'll follow them out and then look around and then go back in. Like, he just being weird, bro. Like, being weird. Then he like walks up to me with his glasses and then puts the glasses on and puts them down at the end of his nose, like kind of looking at. He's just looking at me. I was like, what's wrong with this nigga, bro? I was like, y'all don't see it. And then he comes up again. He's like, you know, y'all go get you some girls, man. There's the girls up there, man. Go get you some girls. I'm looking at this nigga. I'm like, get you some girls. I said, man, look at us. We all have facial hair. We're adults. I said, but we have full connecting, like real live face. We are adults. We all are legal, bro. Like we all like not like legal, but we're all adults, gang. We all can go to jail. Like we can really go to jail, bro. He's like, go get you some girls, man. Y'all can't just be in the back. You're tripping. I'm like, what the hell is this nigga talking about? Then he cuts out there again. Yeah, you see that one right there? See, I ain't gonna even say nothing about that one. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, y'all don't get it, bro. I hit this nigga. This nigga sitting there. He laughed. I'm like, yeah. Nothing's funny. This nigga's tripping. I'm like, nothing is funny. These are minors. All these kids are in high school. Like, and then literally the beginning of the party, I didn't even mention this. The beginning of the party, the girl is, I can hear her. She's like, I didn't bring my AirPods in. I should have brought my AirPods. I didn't bring my AirPods in. I was tripping. But I can hear everything. So the girl was like, yo, they not even IDing at this party, yo. Y'all pull up. That girl was at least 13 years old.
Hell no.
We gotta do better, bro.
Yeah.
So what basically happens is they sit on this back patio and they were so interested to stay here. I still do not know why they were so interested to stay here. They was like, oh yeah, we gotta see my man, what's it called? He performing. I was like, all right, cool. So in the end, we never seen him perform. I said and it wasn't even a performance. Niggas stand on stage and just yell the song out. That's it. Like, and I asked him, I was like, bro, how much involvement do you have in this project, like this event? He was like, about 5%. I don't even care really to be here. I'm not really part of this. It ain't my event. I just want to perform my song. I was like,
what?
I would have lost it.
I was like,
bro, what are you talking about, man?
Right now. And I told him, keep in mind, this is the party that this man Jaheim was begging me to go to. He was like, no, we gotta go. I'm like, Jaheim, the parties in that area are not that good. They're not good, gang. Let me say it again, they're not good. The party we had,
the party where that speaker blew,
literally
is better than
like,
that one.
bro. That's the one, bro. We went to a party, bro. Me, Jimmy, Sky, Daniel, all went to this party, bro. A while ago, they like July. I put this on my soul. We paid $17 to get in there. $17. They said it was $15. That shit jumped up to $17. I was like, that's already a bad sign. But we're the first people there. I hate being the first thing in places. It's empty. So when the party gets crowded, after an hour or two, party finally gets crowded. No bullshit, bro. The nigga amp blows. The shit was so bad. It sounds like the nigga was playing music from a different room. That's how bad it was. I'm like, gang. Then he was having these dumbass mixes, like mixes of songs that just didn't make any sense. It's like, why? Like, you have good songs and then you mix the beat up to an ass beat. Gang, what are you doing? That's why me and parties just don't get along. I don't think I'm meant to go to parties, and I genuinely mean that. I don't think I'm meant to go to parties. Every time I go to parties, it's like if something bad happens or something happens to where I feel like I should not be here. Like the fact that I spent $50 to go to one party that we weren't in for longer than 30 minutes. Then the fact that I spent more money on more clothes to come down to this party that I'm thinking is going to be at least somewhat of a at least 18 plus. Respectable, at least be 18. They weren't even 15. I'm like, you playing songs these niggas was born. These niggas weren't even born when these songs were coming out. These kids weren't even born in the 2000s. They were born in the 2010s. What are we talking about? How you gonna start a 2000s party and every person that's there damn near was born in the 2010s? That should not be a good sign. What are we doing? Youngest nigga born in 09. Youngest nigga born in 10. What? Like, bro, I feel like my luck with parties is dog shit, bro. And I feel like it needs to be explained, needs to be said. My luck with parties is some of the worst in the world. The nigga, like the 4 parties I've been to in my lifetime, I don't go to parties. Like, I don't go to parties. We don't do parties. I'd rather be at home. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be doing this shit, to be honest. But the 4 parties I went to, the first party I went to, that was whatever. It was hella minors in there. They talking about some, oh yeah, we ain't got school on Monday, I'm lit. Are you dead ass? Get me out of here. Second party we go to. We was in that hole for like 30 minutes. Ass. I was like, these niggas ain't even on some shit. They were cool as fuck though. Everybody was cool as fuck. But I feel like their main goal was just to smoke and drink. It was more like a kickback than a party. That's what their goal was. And like I said, we don't do that. So I'm like, I'm not finna sit here and just watch these niggas do that. It's not what I'm finna do. I at least want to jump around and dance or some shit, right? Third party, and this shit, I'm so disappointed by this shit, gang. Like I actually 3 parties. Yes, 3 parties. I'm so disappointed by this shit, bro. Like, I am highly irritated. I told that nigga, I said, James, if you ever invite me to a fucking party, I'm going to snipe your ass, IRL, bro. I'm going to snipe you.
Dang, I'm not going to no party that has a DJ named Booby.
And thing is, I don't know why I don't listen to me. There. My biggest problem with me is that I don't listen to me. I listen to everyone else. And I believe what everyone else is saying. That's my biggest problem. I should listen to me. I told him, I said, it's not going to be a good party. Why would we go down there? It's not going to be fun. Daniel told me it's not going to be fun. Jimmy told me it's not going to be fun. You're not going to do shit. I'm sitting here with a dum-dum. A fucking dum-dum. Eating a dum-dum. With these minors walking past me, bro. Niggas got jerseys on the players they ain't even seen before. Nigga had a KD jersey in OKC. Nigga, you wasn't even walking when that nigga was in OKC. Why do you have that on? And then there's still Unc being a pedophile, staring women, little girls in the face, talking about how he wants to go get that little girl over there. This nigga needs to be incarcerated. I'm done.